Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn about falsy values. So let's open a text editor and let's create a new file with the name of falsy values.js. We have different falsy values. The first one is undefined. The second one is null, not a number. Let's comment it and start with first undefined. Now if I declare a variable, let's say var first name, and end it with semicolon without specifying any value, and if I access it here using console.log, end it with semicolon and simply run note and here falsy values.js, and here you can see it's undefined because we didn't define any value, so it's showing us undefined. Now let's come to null. Let's assign a value null, and here if I check if first name, then simply show console.log, and simply the condition is true. Let's end it with semicolon, and that's fine. Now if I run this, let's remove the terminal. Now if I run this node falsy values.js, you can see it's showing us nothing because null is a falsy value. Falsy value mean if we evaluate falsy values, it always evaluated as false. Now if I wrap it with single quotes or double quotes and save it and rerun the code, then it will definitely not a falsy values because it's a string now, so our condition will be true. So you can see the condition is true. Now remove this null, save it and rerun the code, and you can see nothing because our empty string is also a falsy values. Now come to this not a number. Let's say we need to change it to age, and simply now we can check that age is a number or not. So we have a number class, and then we can check is number, and here we simply pass this age. Now let's save it and rerun the code, and it's showing us nothing because it's not a number. And if I change it to 5 and rerun the code, let's simply cut this and paste it here. Let's remove it and simply remove it. And now if I save it and run this code, you can see it showing us false. So why it's showing us false? Because is nan function returns true if a value is nan and of data type number, otherwise false. So if I simply use 0 divide 0 and rerun the code, it's showing us true because the data type of this age is number, as well as it's not a number because it doesn't make sense 0 divided by 0. So I hope you have clear understanding of these few falsy values. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn about JavaScript function. A JavaScript function is a block of code designed to perform a specific task. A JavaScript function is executed when we call it. So let's understand it with an example. So open the text editor and simply create a new file with the name of function.js. Hit enter and So to make a function in JavaScript, we will use a function keyword. To make a function in JavaScript, we need to use a function keyword, then function name. It can be anything. Let's say I'm using greeting, and then simply curly braces start and close. And here we can define our function body. Let's say I'm using console.log and I am simply using hello, my name is Mahmood, and it with semicolon, and this is function declaration. Now we need to call these functions. So by simply writing the name of function and round brackets and end it with semicolon, we can call this function. Now simply save it and run this file by typing node and then function.js. Hit enter and you can see this hello, my name is Mahmood. So we can write as much as statements here. So we can write another statement, let's say console.log, and let's say I do web programming. Let's end it with semicolon and simply save it and rerun the code. And you can see my name is hello, my name is Mahmood and I do web programming. Now if I simply copy this and paste it 2 times more, so basically we are calling this function 3 times. So let's clear the terminal and rerun this code, and now you can see our function is called 3 times. Hello, my name is Mahmood, I do web programming. Hello, my name is Mahmood, I do web programming. Hello, my name is Mahmood and I do web programming. Now this is a very simple type of function. We can make a parameterized function. So to make a parameterized function, let's copy it, paste it, and then simply comment it. Now let's use name variable here, and instead of Mahmood use string interpolation. We can use plus sign here and then simply use name variable here, but there is another way, but let's check it here first. Now let's remove it and simply I will pass Ali. Save it and let's clear the terminal and simply rerun the code, and now you can see my name is Ali. Let's add a space here, save it and rerun the code. My name is Ali and I do web programming. Now if I call it with Usman, so this time we are calling this function 2 times. First time we are passing Ali and second time we are passing Usman. So in first result it will show Ali and in second result it will show us Usman. You can see it's hello, my name is Ali and hello, my name is Usman. Now you can use variable inside this double quotes by using string interpolation. You need to specify curly bracket and then $sign here and simply use name here. Now let's remove it and save it, and if I rerun the code, it's not working because we need to use backtick here. It's just near caps lock, you can use it. So I'm using backtick and using backtick here as well. Let's save it, and now if I rerun this file, you can see hello, my name is Ali, I do web programming. Hello, my name is Usman and I do web programming. So in this way you can use variables inside your string by using backtick. Now you can even write other string here. Let's say let's cut it and simply add and that's final. Let's remove it, save it, and if I rerun this code, you can see it. Hello, my name is Ali and I do web programming. So I hope now you have basic understanding of functions. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn more about functions, and we will learn how you can assign a function to a variable and how it works. So let's get started. Simply let's create another file with the name of let's get start with an example. So I'm giving user roles function.js, and here let's say I want to define a function for user role which will tell us what is the role of the user and what is the name of the user. So let's define a function with the name of user role, and here we will pass two variables. First one will be a name and second will be a role. Now here we need to evaluate different roles. So as you are already familiar with the switch case statement, so we can use switch, and here simply we will use a role variable, and after that here we will use case, and then our first case will be admin. It's super admin, and if it is super admin, then simply use console.log and simply print here, use backtick, and then simply use $sign and curly bracket, and here use name is, use again name is, let's say Ali is super admin and it has all access. That's fine. Let's end it with semicolon and let's use break keyword. Now let's copy it and change it to admin, and here it has all access except deleting data. Now let's do it for data entry operator. Give name of DEO. That's enough for now. We have only 3 roles, and if role doesn't match, simply we have a default case, and in default case let's add semicolon here, and in default case simply we can use invalid user role. Let's end it with semicolon, and we have defined this user role function. Now we need to call it, so simply we will use user role, and here we will specify, let's say Ali, and Ali is a super admin. Let's end it with semicolon, save it, and let's clear this terminal and run this file node user roles function.js, and you can see Ali is super admin and it has all access. You can rerun it, and if I change it to admin, save it and rerun, now you can see Ali is admin and it has all access except deleting data. Now you can even assign this function to a variable. Let's say I have a function, I have a variable with the name of ABC. It's just example, and simply use equal to, and that's final. Now we don't need to use this name. In fact, we cut it and simply use it here. Now if I simply again rerun the code, let's see what happened. Let's save it and simply rerun the code, and you can see it's working perfectly. Ali's admin, it has all access except deleting data. We have this function, we remove the function name and assign this function to this user role variable. Now who can simply call by using this variable name and passing the parameters. So it's pretty simple. I hope you have clear understanding of it. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video.